Now, while I'm talking about America giving dollars to Ukraine in this ongoing war effort, something else that the media isn't really covering, something else that has not made the mainstream media, it is there if you look for it, and that is the corruption of the Ukraine government. Now, before this war broke off, before this war jumped off, the Ukrainian government was seen as one of the most corrupt governments in the world. I will say this again. Before Russia invaded, the Ukrainian government was seen as one of the most corrupt governments on this planet. So what changed? Did all of a sudden Russian tanks at their doorstep, troops stepping across the border, that suddenly make them a wholesome and more honest government?
Fuck no!
It did not at all. As a matter of fact, it made it worse. Little known to y'all is that President Zelensky, the president of the Ukraine, fired quite a few of his top government officials over the last few months because of and I quote, major league corruption scandal at the very top of the Ukrainian government. Top officials during a war were still being crooked. Who'da thunk it? I mean, who'da thunk? Yeah, I said thunk on purpose. Who'da thunk that the government that was known and seen as one of the most corrupt governments in the world would still be corrupt with hundreds of billions of dollars being poured in by nations all over the planet? Who would have saw that coming? You mean that a government that's shady with a few dollars gets extra shady with a few $100 billion? Gee, wow. Where did that come from? I'm surprised.
I am shocked. Shocked. Well, not that shocked.
Every one of these social media sites so quick to throw the Ukrainian flag on their bios and posts and all that old forgot that I think it was back in 2020, 2019, that the New York Times wrote an op-ed talking about how corrupt the Ukrainian government is. And that's before they were getting billions upon billions of dollars being handed over to them in an effort to or to defend their homeland. We knew this. This is not new to America. Government officials knew this. And then there are now government officials here in America are wondering, they're concerned about, is all the money getting to where it needs to go? In case you missed me a moment ago.
Fuck no!
What made you think it would? One of the scandals they uncovered was how the military government, agreed to pay increased food prices during this time of war. Artificially inflated food prices. They're like, hey, we'll go ahead and pay that. You know, I'm pretty sure that it was lining their pockets in different ways too. Several high up, top end government officials throughout the Ukrainian government have been removed from their post in what is being called the greatest upheaval in Ukrainian government history. And this is the country that we are giving equipment, ammunition, while over here roadways need to be fixed, supply chain is still jacked up. Hell, the economy as a whole is still in flux, and not in a good way. Housing is out f***ing landish. The cost of rent makes no damn sense. But let's just keep sending this corrupt ass government our money. I said it in the first segment. Biden needs to be tried for treason. Him and his entire administration. Him and all of Congress that's co-signed this bull. Because it makes no sense, y'all. It makes zero sense. Why are we just throwing good money after bad? Why are we involving ourselves in something that does not affect us either way? Well, y'all elected this ass clown, not me. Wait. Stop right there. That was a sample. You want the whole entree? Follow us on our podcast, Free Mind Thinkers. You can find us where you pick up any and all your favorite podcasts. That includes Amazon Music, Pandora, Spotify, Google Podcasts, and iHeartRadio. Until next time, y'all take care of yourselves and always dare to think differently.